So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Botafogo! And just like that, he hits 50. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Foden. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Musiala. He can run onto that, and now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. That'll be a throw. Swung over. Yamal. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Marquinhos cuts it out. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Pirlo. Well, they've got it again. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pirlo to take it as usual. Pirlo plays it short. Roberto Carlos trying to keep this in. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Foden. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played back.
That's good prep.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Marquinhos gets a foot in here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Yamal. And it's Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. And the counter is on. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Botafogo leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So, and the shot! Bellingham going about things with real menace. Mbappe steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alaba. Pirlo. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Pirlo. He's through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a nicely measured pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.890
to set free a runner. Laid back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And another try! It's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Lavia. Now he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lavia. Saka. Mbappe. And it's Ribery. Mbappe's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Terrific header, and he's following up! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's gone looking for safety. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Oh, what? He's had a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Pirlo goes short. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goes in for the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, that's been intercepted. Lavia. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's got a side of... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Botafogo just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pirlo. He is through here!
There they go, hunting again.
Beckham. Schneider, pass somewhat off target. No way through. And it's Stoichkov. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckham. Schneider. And it's Owen. That is good alertness. It's a sweet ball, that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Schneider. Quality ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Driving forward. He's gone for goal. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Serginho. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And here's Stoichkov. De Bruyne. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, super find. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, no joy this time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Schneider. Adams. Out of play for a throw. Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a shade optimistic. Schneider.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Neymar. And here's Yamal. Schneider. De Bruyne. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Adams gets over and intercepts. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hola.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That looks a cracking ball. Adams. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Owen. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's straight offside. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pirlo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
There's the shot! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Goal! After 57 minutes is number 8.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
The attendance for this match was 60,330.
De Bruyne, that's really well manoeuvred. And Cruyff! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Always onto this. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well-timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Botafogo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, played right into his path. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great hit! Tries a header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 21, Pirlo. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 69, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is Mbappe.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Oh, here's a chance!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 27, Serginho.
Beckham.
Coming on the field
Over
is
to the other side.
number 7, Bukayo Saka.
And that's another throw. And it's Owen. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for options for movement. He's in a good... In he goes again! Now, how often do you see that?
Botafogo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Number 22, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is Messi.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's going for goal! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for... And the shot! And he's missed it. Schneider. Pass is just off target. Cruyff. And he's picked out the run.
Look, it's a... Pirlo! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Beckham.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Beckham. Schneider. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Messi too strong for his opponent there. Passes short and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. And Serginho. Fiddles it through. Oh, good ball. And the finish! They've scored! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Meia hora.
He's got a side of goal. It's off target and by quite a
Suave,
way.
mano. Tava aqui tranquilo. Sim, eu falei assim, caralho, será que... Aí eu até saí umas 2, 3 vezes. Alô? Então, tipo assim, o que eu ia falar, né, o bagulho do...
Oh no, this does not look good.
Toda vez...
And that
Não, eu tô
is
no PS5.
that. Botafogo looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.
Ganhei,
That was a terrific day for them.
na live, 4-1.
Any reflections on what you've
Fora o
seen, Jim?
baile.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their
Fora
strengths.
live.
There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Representou.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ó, até agora foram 46 gols do Pelé. Ó, de novo, ó o maluco aí. Ó. Foram 40 não, foram... Tinha 45, agora tem 47 gols. Não. Caralho, como é que é? Mas era um bagulho assim, mano. Ele tinha mais gol do que partida, tá ligado? Bravo, muito bravo. Muito bravo. E, tipo assim, até o jeito de bater na bola é igual, mano. É até meio feio assim, tá ligado? Cruyff também, mano. Muito absurdo, mano.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
O quê? Ô, Rodrigo. Tá jogando WoW aí? Caralho, brabo. Pô, mas a hora que, que você começou a ver, provavelmente já tinha acabado a última partida. Tá vendo no finalzinho já.
Text green game over.
Dá um likezinho na live, né? É quando perdeu o costume. Ao que lá. Pô, mano, aí, na moral, eu vou falar um bagulho, hein? Teu goleiro agarra pra caralho, mano. Léo Jardim é muito foda, mano. Muito foda. Braddock. Demais, mano. Muito Braddock. Deve ser foda. Mano, ele defendeu 3 pênaltis, não foi não?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this.
CSA talvez.
It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So the play, and it is a goal kick.
I think I'm interrupting. I'm sorry. I'll go away.
And that's a throw-in.
Say hi.
Hello. How are you?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Cara, aqui tá 8h22 agora.
De Bruyne, spread neatly. And it's Pirlo. Musiala. Oh, this is a great position.
Porra, Musiala. Que isso, cara.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Cara, isso é pior do que o Super Saiyajin ser um maluco louro de olho azul, tá ligado? Isso é pior.
That is good alertness.
Caralho, o maluco, tipo assim, o Hitler fez o... Super, tipo assim, o cara mais poderoso do universo é branco, louro, de olho azul, tá ligado? Isso nem faz sentido.
If you have
Caramba,
just joined
acabei
us,
de dar
well, you've
porrada
missed
no
no
maluco.
goals.
Meu
Beckenbauer
time.
makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chip through. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pirlo is short, and here's Pirlo, and it's pulled back. Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
She helped me a lot.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedro. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Beckenbauer. Pedro. Woola! No, he's missed it.
Al Hilal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Musiala. Baresi calmly. Ah, he's given it away. That's a shade optimistic. Couler. Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Pedro. Nicely weighted ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's had it taken off him. Doué. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Beckenbauer. Maldini. Doué. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Pinches it off him. Lovely ball, and there's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pirlo with the short one. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
Hello, everybody,
and
and
so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
During the match. Thank
The
you for your
midway
cooperation.
point of the game.
Botafogo ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 13.
Here we go again then.
Number 23.
Botafogo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cruyff is onto it in a flash. He's beaten the last man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Spectacular save! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Pirlo standing over it. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's got away. Might be danger here. Maldini. Botafogo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass is just off target. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Spread out to the left. Up he goes! Has another go! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the
Tá
whole
tentando.
game needs! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
Tá tentando de tudo aqui, não tá conseguindo, mas finalmente tive que chutar 3 vezes pra acertar o gol.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now, real chance! Now, oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cruyff. Palmer. Great work on the overlap. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Oh, super fun. He's had a shot! And shapes to shoot! He's hit it first time.
Right, cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
By a horse
And
ride,
again, they run up against
it turns
stubborn
her whole
defending.
freaking leg purple.
And that's the end of that. It
Show
all
me
started well enough.
the normal skin, yeah. There's a normal skin and then everything, all of it. Oh my God.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well read, nice interception.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again.
Botafogo probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Palmer, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. I think we're just about done here. Gets his pass away. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Pedindo a bola, você tá vendo aí?
João Pedro, well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And that's that. Botafogo have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Puskas. É o trio PPC. Puskas, Pelé e Cruyff.
You gotta suffocate him first. You gotta put like olive oil on it. Suffocate.
Eu peguei. Pode ser também, mano. Caramba. Opa. Pegar um maluco do Brasil jogando.
You're a lot closer to the loose than I am.
Vamos lá.
I can feel its snakes, I can feel the grass, I can feel the text, but I like.
Caralho, eu acho que eu só compraria de novo, faria aquela compra de novo se viesse o Ronaldo. Se o Ronaldo sair, o Ronaldo gordo. Se o Ronaldo... Oi? Não tem o Ronaldo gordo. Não tem o Ronaldo gordo. Não tem o Zidane. Não tem... Tipo, dos pica que eu tô falando, né? Deixa eu pensar mais aqui. Tipo, dos melhores do mundo, só não tem eles dois, eu acho, tá ligado? O também não tem, mas o Baggio já teve, Romário... Oi? Exatamente, mano. E, tipo assim, o Ronaldo é hypadão, né, mano? Ainda assim, mesmo aposentado, o cara ainda... foi dono de clube, depois de aposentado, tava querendo se candidatar a presidente da CBF, caralho.
Well, quality.
Old man.
The crucial moment.
Look your zap.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Exatamente.
Ball's gone out of play.
There's a huge green today.
Thuram played out to the right.
Ô, Caio, fala comigo por aqui, pô. Tô na live aqui, eu não posso deixar os meus...
He's found the way through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Now it's Thuram. That looks a good ball through. Thuram! And he looked every bit the assured keeper.
K up.
Como é que é?
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
2K up.
Sao Paulo with the corner. There
Que?
first.
Que? Não, não é possível.
They've played it short.
Não, não é possível.
Thinks one
Ué,
through.
cara, tá me ouvindo aí, cara? Eu tô no meio da partida, pô. Deixa eu só...
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Mute Wex Art Rara.
Runners into space, as long as the space left.
Chego a Kaiksa. Tatiu Vindo.
What's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Botafogo have themselves a chance from the spot.
Como assim, cara? Foi mais de 2K mesmo? É isso mesmo? Ou você só tá delirando? Esquerda ou direita? Esquerda ou direita? Fala aí, fala aí. Aquilo, já foi.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And he's had it! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
É chute de fora da área pra tentar fazer golaço, irmão.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good spot, he's seen the run. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide.
Nossa, Pelé.
And he was
Aí,
quick to
Pelé
react.
fazendo Pelé.
Tierney gets across to intercept that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alaba. And it's De Bruyne.
Tá.
Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Botafogo are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's running through.
Olha, foi falta.
Rafa Silva.
Ele sabe que foi falta. Ele sabe.
And the counter is on. Rafa Silva. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice sequence of passes, this. Floated up and over. Defending was strong and firm. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff, and he's managed to get free.
Come on.
Rafa Silva. Real, and the finish! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it has to be said, an
Ele
absolute
saiu do
gift.
gol, mãe.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Foi.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Olha o golaço agora.
Tierney is very much the model of the modern
Por que
day
o cara
fullback.
não agarrou com a mão?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing
Não,
their
na moral,
plan
você
here.
tá com o goleiro desse, vai ficar muito puto.
Alaba makes the interception. That's headed upfield. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, played right into his path. And it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Orban promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's been shifted off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Garnacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's free. He has got... Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Has a shot! Oh, what has happened here? That's another chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please...
Garnacho! No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Roberto Carlos, Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Time and again they are repelled. Can he put it away? Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the keeper's in command. Cruyff. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Tierney. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Pirlo. Just about up to the hour now. De Bruyne.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Alaba cuts it out. De Bruyne. Pirlo. No, no way through. Can he pull it off? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bruno and the volley. He's put his foot right through that one.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's PELÉ. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's picked his way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Garnacho. Oh, that's a key interception. Garnacho with the foul. And it's PELÉ. That's a shade optimistic. Garnacho gets a good foot in there. Oh, easy pickings there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Garnacho. Up he goes! And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. No, that's been intercepted. Shot could be on. He's onside. Pinged towards the front line. De Bruyne. He's got a solid goal. Keeper is right behind it. Single. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's PELÉ. Good read, needed to be. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we're done. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
4-0, pô.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Esse aí foi foda. Duas vezes, mas teve que roubar duas vezes a bola. O goleiro.
She has all the backwards either coming in. Do you have something in there, or are you just pulling?
Ó.
What is that? The piece of French fry from yesterday. Gross! We don't eat random French fry pieces off the ground.
Bate bem na bola.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua colaboração com o nosso programa beneficente, Chance no Futebol.
Botei o maluco do São Paulo pra mamar. Sem dó. Os caras otários pra caralho, mano. Na moral. Tu lembra daquele bagulho que eu coloquei lá no grupo da Estácio? Todo mundo que é do Sharks é viado. Não tem nada na cabeça também, não. Pra que eu vou, tipo, provocar os caras, né? Mano, isso aí é verdade, cara. Honey, everything okay right there? Everything okay?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Lofted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. There they go, hunting again.
That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely measured pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe chasing after it. Pirlo. A real chance! No way through. Has another go! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Hits one! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are
Alô,
flying.
Rodrigo?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Só pra
A
saber se
very
tem, né?
tasty combination.
Eu tô maluquinho pra amanhã. Caralho, o time dele é bem mais forte que o meu, mano. Bem mais forte, tá ligado? Não, o meu time tá forte, mas ele ainda tá longe de ser o mais forte. Mas agora eu tô bem mais competitivo. Se eu tirar 2 ou 3 ali, bem específico ali, igual o que eu falei. Tirar o Ronaldo.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Caralho,
You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo
botar o Pelé de
clearly
10
didn't
e
help
o
themselves by
Ronaldo de 9.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. In with the challenge. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. Pull it. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that looks a good ball through. Cruyff. Pirlo. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Shapes to shoot!
Porra, Pelé.
Aí,
tipo assim, agora encaixou certinho. Bom pra caralho.
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Half-time getting close now. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He is through here. Mbappe.
2 added minutes
Pirlo.
has been indicated.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Thuram. And it's Hullet. And it's Eto'o. Succumbs to the pressure. Eto'o has been caught there. It's a foul. He's not got that quite right. Caught offside that time.
Primeiro tempo, 3-0. Vamos pro segundo agora.
And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of
Cara,
thrills, no
Garcinita.
shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided.
Por que
We appear perhaps
Garcinita?
headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and
Garçom
truly
com
sewn up already,
perneta.
Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if
Garcia
there's a spectacular
com-
turnaround.
Botafogo have established themselves
Neta.
in a position of absolute
Garcineta.
supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
O Garcia com maçaneta. Garcia e... Neta.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Botafogo have a free kick. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer cuts it out. De Bruyne. Played into space out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Cruyff wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got tall. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Pelo menos a cartinha maneira, né?
Well, that was a period of possession
Pô, eu
which
acho que assim,
carried
ó,
just about no
melhor
threat
foto
at all.
possível.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Vieira. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira shows great strength. Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through. Maldini. Botafogo, 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Suarez chasing after it. Bullet. He's gone for goal. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vieira. Pull it. Lahm. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And he's there to clear it. And he's had a hit!
Que vacilo, então.
And another try! It's in!
Caralho,
It is
são
no
muito merda,
contest.
na moral.
It is a landslide. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural
Cara, eu tô na
ability
trave,
to be
né,
in the
mano?
right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He can run onto that. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe.
Fala aí, meu filho. Faz alguma coisa.
Oh, such a clever touch. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ei, Fernanda, pô. Faça o que você fez o tempo todo.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Bellingham can get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Pirlo. And no, that was never going to make it.
Botafogo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Interesting ball. And he's onside. De Bruyne. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Roberto Carlos. That's that, the end. Botafogo pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Alô, me ouve?
Tá frio lá fora hoje? Névoa, tá
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Que arrasta. Aí, ô Jean, tô online, hein? Tô na live, hein? Bom, os últimos 4 jogos... Não, tá tranquilo, pode criticar, pô. Pelé. 2.000? Caralho. Ele tirou um Mewtwo hoje. Ele falou assim que vale 2.000 ou mais. Eu falei, daqui a quanto tempo? Ah, uns 5 anos. Ah, tá quase, pô. Ele quase não tem nada. Bom, enquanto o cara não decide o que ele quer da vida. Aí, se liga. Os status do Pelé. 45 partidas, 49 gols e 9 assistências. O Pelé.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is through here. And he's taking no chances there. That's a sharp pass. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true. And I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Fires from distance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala, and he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great hit! Botafogo are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And the shot! Goal! Botafogo!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ball's gone out of play. Back into the middle. Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
O Van Dijk perto do Pelé, cara, parece Pelé gigante.
Mbappe. Ribéry. He could be in here. Ribéry couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Alaba cuts it out. Might be danger here. Casado.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alaba.
Eu quis enfeitar.
Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! It's a goal! And they're at it again!
Não, é porque
nessa
porra aqui
Perfect
de
placement.
rankings,
The one
mano,
place
tem
the
que ser
keeper
assim,
couldn't
tá
reach.
ligado?
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, super ball! Ribéry was alert to the possibilities.
Não, mas
but in the
foi
end
bom
it's
você ter
fruitless.
falado, porque eu não tinha reparado nessa porra, tá ligado?
Pirlo. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Here's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
He can run onto that. And that has been knocked clear. And that... Oh, no, this does not look good. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Caralho, essa é a cagada do caralho.
The pass has gone astray. That's really well manoeuvred. Botafogo looking forward to the break after... He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Musiala proves too strong. Casado. That pass isn't the best. No way through there. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo! a terrific save from the keeper.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Marcos Alonso gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
And he's
compensación.
been shifted off it. Costa Curta. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Botafogo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Alaba. That pass has been well intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Marcos Alonso.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the runner. Can he get onto this? The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Now the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now. And it's Marcos Alonso. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Has a shot! And that tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and...
Oh, here's a chance! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. And already we're underway here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? There's the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé calmly anticipates. With Rudiger. And it's Conte. Maradona. And that's put paid to a promising move. The ball has bounced loose now. Costa Curta. Musiala. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has left him in a heap. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. This is promising. A lovely... Oh, shooting chance! Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, super find. He's... And the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found a way through. Koundé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Kante trying to keep this in. Chips it through. Oh, great, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Oh, smashing header. No, not the best of headers. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pumas with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Pumas take the lead. Conte, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pirlo. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Musiala. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Pirlo. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Koundé, Yamal, I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Oh, he's found some space here. He's onside. Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a sharp pass. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kante can get it clear. Mbappe. Oh, he's onto this. Rafinha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Musiala. And it's Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. It's Pirlo! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Not a defender in... He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Botafogo have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. That could spell trouble. He's picked his great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Roberto Carlos. Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Yamal. Bellingham cuts it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Pirlo. Chance to finish! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's had a hit! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Spread it left. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Maradona.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely worked.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Sommer herring after the ball here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of...
In with a header! It's in! Deep into injury time! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And so that's it, it is all over. Botafogo have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentará la información de tránsito más actualizada.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a good run down the left. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. He's Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Beckham.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Chips, big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. Dixon. Pirlo. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Baggio. And here's Drogba. De Bruyne, driving forward. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got a throw. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Botafogo really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Beckham. Out of play for a throw. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, there's the hit! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Back into the middle. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Baggio gets a foot in here. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he thumps it clear. Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Beckham. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance for the header! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Tchouaméni tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, the shot could be on here. And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw. And here's Drogba.
Foram indicados 2
And it's
minutos
Baggio.
de acréscimo.
Looking for the runner, and he's in on goal. Messi! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. action is back on the way.
Botafogo can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Time and again they are repelled. This might spell danger. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Roberto Baggio. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Serginho. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Messi. Heads it! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
Belts one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Botafogo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination...
Has a go! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's got a sight of goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Botafogo have their third corner. Pirlo with the short one. He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Gets his pass away. No, it's not getting there. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Beckham. And it's Drogba. And here's Messi. Foot in. De Bruyne. Baresi is there to clear. He's played him through. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that could well leave a mark. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they've got it again. That's really well cleared. And it's Pirlo. De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Serginho. Now who's going to be first to this?
Teremos uma substituição.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He'll try from distance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So now the difference is 3. And the number on the board is 3. De Bruyne is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje.